Well, federal authorities are investigating a Christmas morning explosion that rocked downtown Nashville and appeared to be intentional. The early morning blast left fires and a smoky scene above the city. At least 20 buildings in the area were damaged and 3 people were injured. Police said they were responding to a call of shots fired when they saw an RV parked in front of an AT&T transmission building. The RV was playing a recording warning people to evacuate in the next 15 minutes before a bomb exploded. Kimberly Crucy was on the scene for the AP, and she joins me now. Kimberly, welcome to the NewsHour, and thanks for being with us. We know the authorities in Nashville briefed everyone earlier today to update them. We expect another update later tonight. But what is the latest? What do we know about what happened?
Probably the latest. I mean, we still don't know a lot, but we have sources now that that can confirm human remains have been found at the site of near where the explosion took place. Unfortunately, we don't know much more about if this is a victim or if this is connected to the explosion. But right now, authorities are investigating and sent those remains off to the coroner's office to be investigated further.
Kimberly, the eyewitnesses have described the scene like something you'd see in a horror movie. We know the Nashville mayor said it looked like a bomb went off. The area has now been cordoned off. They're telling people to stay away. You were down there. Tell us about this area and what it looks like now.
It was an extremely somber event walking downtown on Christmas Day in Nashville, in a city that's already been heavily hit this year. And most people, it was mostly abandoned, thankfully. But the people who were out there, who just were walked like they were walking around in shock. A lot of people afraid whether or not they should travel. I mean, they were staying in hotels downtown. They didn't know if they could get back into to downtown Nashville if they left. So a lot of some confusion and a lot of just uncertainty.
Kimberly, we know dozens of residents there have been evacuated. As you mentioned, there weren't many people there. Lucky it happened on a holiday. There were no deaths so far. But for all of this to happen on Christmas morning, at the end of this particular year, what is the feeling on the ground right now?
The Nashville mayor, John Coopers, he has called 2020 probably the hardest hit year for this city. And, he's marking, not just the pandemic, but we had a fatal tornado come through here in March. And now, for this to come at the end, it was just marking of yet again a hard year. But, there's a reason why I call it Nashville Strong. A lot of people coming together. The first people who were reaching out to me were people trying to figure out how to help. And so while it's a dark day, some people were still trying to find a little bit of hope and trying to help people out.
We'll be following the story for updates, I'm sure. That is Kimberly Crucy of the Associated Press joining us from Nashville tonight. Thanks to you.
Thank you.